Hello Gemini, welcome to your weekly read for the week beginning May 24, 2026 for Gemini Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. Your overall energy, we've got Freya here. There's a sense of being ready for your bounty, ready for abundance. Oh yeah, you are. You're ready for the reward after taking all of the risk there. Gemini, let's get a gemstone for you for this week. Yeah, ready for the reward. Yeah, I would say it's about time. The carnelian, one of my favorite gemstones. Now, carnelian, it feels to me with both of these cards like an energy of good fortune. And I also get here stopping the blood from rushing to the head. Okay, that would suggest something being turned upside down. Gemini, something being turned upside down in your life. Okay, so if you've had a run of bad luck, it's about to turn, which is great. There has been a little bit of energy around you, Gemini, of envy or somebody throwing you some shade or like the evil eye. But I think that when it comes to you, the ability to remain calm, to have self-control, to have courage in the face of that kind of energy being put onto you from others is going to serve you well this week. Yes. There's a lust here. But if aggression has been a problem when it comes to you or people around you, I would say direct that kind of energy towards creativity. Yes. Now, you are a very visionary person. You're very eloquent. You are very creative, as I said, and you're a very bold energy, Gemini. So you won't back down from a fight. But I would say trust your intuitive pings this week. When it comes to your career, I get that that's looking really good if you're working on any kind of project right now. Alleviate any kind of stress, take some time out to play. Some of you could be alleviating stress after the end of a project. So, yeah, let's see where all of this is going. Yeah, try not to envy anyone else at this time as well, Gemini, if that's something that you'll know if that's you, if that's something that's going on in your life. You could be looking at someone else here and thinking, why do they get better treatment than me, or something like that. But I don't feel that it's important for you, Gemini, to focus your energy on that. It's a perception. And again, turning things upside down, the blood rushing to your head. Spirit is saying turning things upside down this week. It's going to be a very heady energy, a very strong energy, a very bold, creative energy. But don't let it rush to your head, don't let it go to your head, and don't be foolhardy. Oh, okay, all right. Gemini, let's see where all of this is going. Lots of messages coming there for you for this week. Thank you for your likes, by the way, your shares, your comments. Please do keep them coming. Put that good Gemini eloquence to good use by dropping me a comment down below. Oh, look at that, 4 of Wands. Yeah, there's celebration here for sure. Yeah. Whatever you've been working towards, whatever you've been strategic about, it looks like it's paying off here. There's going to be something that comes to fruition. Now, for some of you, you could be, if you're working around a home, I get a project will maybe being completed this week. Some of you, you're buying a home or you're looking for a new home. Past energy, we've got strength in reverse. I feel that that's a temporary blip. And it does feel a little bit like jealousy, envy, Gemini, Three of Swords and Justice. Oh, look at you. Yeah. Whatever happened, and it'll be different for each one of you. You'll know what the event is. There is going to be a celebration at the end of this struggle. You will get justice. It's been a trying time, certainly. One which has caused some stress. Definitely. Your best path to follow is the Ten of Wands. Yeah. Gemini, wow, this has been a lot of work for you. Whatever you've been working on here, it's been a stressful thing. Some of you are like taking on 10 different projects at once, which is stressing you out. The ability, it looks like it's coming to a completion. It looks like all of these things may be coming to a head at once. Like if you've got a million different things going on, home issues, maybe family, maybe your actual home where you live, your work, transport issues, all of that kind of coming to a head here. Seven of Cups in reverse. Yeah, well, you know what? This is good. I really like this energy for you. You've had this creative energy, this creative spark, this drive to complete things. You're really pushing to do that. You're really getting real here. Prioritizing. As I said, being very strategic when it comes to the goals. I get like a bucket list or a list that you're checking off here. And it looks like you're going to be able to check off quite a few things this week, Gemini. Seven of Swords. Yeah, it's a very strategic energy. You're hoping that you can pull this off. I feel that you can. You know, the Seven of Swords gets a little bit of a bad rap, but you know what? All it really means, and especially for you in this case, is that you may not be telling everyone your strategy here. And I think that that's probably a good thing. Sometimes being too transparent, too out in the open, it can alert the enemy. I think that for you, you have to kind of do things behind the scenes at this time so that you can do things that don't alert other people about what you're going to do beforehand. It's like the element of surprise. Judgment in reverse. Make sure that you don't do things that are foolhardy, certainly. It looks like you're just about to make some sort of important decision here, Gemini. King of Cups is what's hidden. If you're doing it from a place of being in alignment with what's best for you and the best for people around you, I don't feel that you can make a bad judgment. Interesting. I'm getting a number of different messages. I want to pull up a card. Let's get one from this deck first, Gemini. Looks like you're going to get something completed. There is a little bit of a risk here of some foolhardy action. Don't let yourself be charmed by anyone around you at this point in time. Make sure that whatever decision that you make here is done from a place of reward for hard work, for excellence, for putting in the effort. We've got the electric eel, Spirit. Now this is bringing your ideas to life. Yeah, that's that bold, creative energy. You have this passion, this lust, this desire to complete all of these projects that you have in front of you. And I feel that you're going to make a good call here. I do. Even though we've got Judgment in reverse, there's the risk. It's just a risk of a bad call. That's all. It's fearing making a bad call, making a bad decision. But you have all of these thoughts going around in your mind here, and you're wondering, okay, well, how do I complete all of these things? It's like you've got a whole lot of brain waves there, just poof, almost blowing your mind with ideas, with things that how to complete tasks. Be strategic. You may want to keep things a bit close to your chest. Yeah. All right, let's see. Any other messages here for Gemini, please, for this week? Bringing this goal to life. Mugwort dreams. You're not the only one that's had this one this week. Rhythm with your higher self. Reality. 7 of Cups in reverse, and rest. Yeah. This is not about high and mighty, kind of fanciful fantasy ideas. This is real. This is reality. What do you really want to do here? What is the goal? And making sure that you complete it out this week. The energy is there for it. Yes. It's this goal, this dream, this idea. It's time. The time has come for it. We've got Freya here. Let's see. Any other messages for Gemini for this week? Rest the mind, especially if you've got too much going on in the head. You could be prone to headaches at this time, especially if there's just too much going on. Some stress ailments. We do have the Virgo priestess, establishing order. Yeah, establish order the thoughts. Order your thoughts, Virgo. Any kind of... I don't feel you're confused at all. I just get that you have a lot of thoughts, a lot of ideas that need to be put in some sort of plan, strategic order, so that you can accomplish them. Otherwise, it feels a little bit too much going on in your head here. Gemini. Virgo priestess, yeah, establishing order, harmony and wellness. When it comes to both your inner and your outer world, so I think that you have to get real with the tasks that you're trying to complete right now. You can complete them, you have the ability to do so, but you do have to establish some sort of order, and so that you don't become overwhelmed. Yeah. Now, of course, Gemini, you're wise enough to know that you can change only what you can, and let go of anything that you don't have control over, and that's especially when it comes to jealousy and envy of others towards you at this time. Very much an energy here of settling an anxious mind. Now, Virgo is an earth energy. It's very practical, it's sensual, it's grounded, but it can also be very analytical, or perhaps even over-analytical mind. It can be a sign of anxiety, a lot of frenetic kind of energy when it comes to thoughts, ideas. But here, Gemini, I think that you can change that by putting down an established order of things that you need to do at this time, and then take concrete action. Yeah. If you are fretting or worrying about things that you cannot control at this time, the Virgo priestess is that practical energy which allows you to get rid of anything that is too much of a fantastical idea, not in the realm of possibility, or something that you can't control. Look at things that you have jurisdiction over, for example, over your own home, with that Four of Wands energy, over your own relationship. Yeah, now you can't do things that affect things out of your control at the moment, like the weather, the stock market, the actions of others, the opinions of others. But what you can do is do things that are healthy for your mind, body and soul at this moment, that put you in a strong energy. We have this strength in reverse here. So some of you may have been not exercising, not drinking enough water, not getting enough sleep. Some of you have been neglecting things that are important. Things that you normally take care of need to be taken care of at this time, especially around the home. For some of you, it could be like maintenance issues. For some of you, if you've got a lot of things to worry about around the home, you could delegate or just take things one at a time. Again, strategic order here is important. Yeah. Dealing with the small things, the more mundane details of life. Yeah. For some of you, with that Judgment card, I was talking about the blood rushing to your head, and again, there's something there about headaches. If it's not that, this blood rushing to the head kind of thing, it could be that you have to make a lot of decisions on the fly. But doing things with intention, with that Justice card, making sure that you have with Virgo, like a clean, tidy house, a clean, tidy desk, nourishing your body with good food, fresh air, thinking more in terms of your well-being. This will give you more energy to complete these tasks that you have around you. So look honestly at that. Look honestly at your environment, how it may be affecting you negatively, habits that are not serving you. It may be time to start a new exercise regimen, or clear clutter or rearrange things around you. Yeah, you may think, well, what's this got to do with what I'm doing? Well, these small things will help you, Gemini, very much so. It's very much your habits at this time define your path. Yeah, there's a little bit of a course correction that I'm picking up around you, one that you can stick to for the long term, that will lead you into a far different, far better place long term. So love yourself, take care of yourself, tend to the everyday business of living, and set yourself up to thrive and in with these challenges that you're facing at this point in time. Any other messages here? Let's get some cards from the Career Oracle. For some of you, there could be some repairs. It could be credit repair, but I'm actually getting like repairs around the home for some. Some of you are thinking about, oh gosh, I really need a vacation. Yeah, you probably do. It's picking up that reward energy. If you focus on that, the hard work will be easier to accomplish because you'll have some motivation. Overtime, putting in overtime when it comes to your work. Changes are afoot. Beautiful. And for some of you, there could be you could be making a job offer to others, or you could be receiving an offer of a job. Performance evaluation. You could be putting in more overtime at this time to really amp up the possibility of receiving an offer of a promotion. That's just for some of you, not all of you. Let's take a look here. So I'll pull a couple of cards from this deck. Gemini. Message for Gemini. Excuse me, guys. I just had a coffee. Fear. Oh. All right. Your fears could be keeping you from moving forward into the life that you deserve. I think that it's just fear of having too much going on and how you can complete all these tasks. We have the universal mind here. You're about to receive the solution to your problem or concern. Okay, that's good. Hopefully it's in this reading. And karma. Yeah, we've got the justice card there. You may be involved in a situation that requires justice or fairness. Gemini. For those of you who are thinking about love at this time, I'll get a couple of cards for you regarding your love life. Not really getting a whole lot of love energy in this, but let's see. Yeah, finances and career seem to be the main thing. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. And let's take a look here. When it comes to your tea leaves for the week for Gemini, beginning May 24th. Oh, I'm still thinking about that vacation, but you've got this career going on. It's taking up your focus. Some of you are thinking, oh gosh, you know, I'll never get to this vacation. You will, not this week, but it feels like some forces are working against you here, guys. But there will be, with the eagle, triumph over troubles, obstacles, and triumph over this anxiety. Gemini, I am going to leave it there for you. Wish you all the very best. If you'd like a personal reading, you can reach out to me. My links are down below, or you can Google me, Gypsy Insights Tarot on Etsy. You can also email me, gypsyinsights@gmail.com. I thank you so much for your likes, your shares, your comments, and your subscribes. Please do keep them coming. That's a super important part of my channel. Thank you so much, Gemini, and bye for now.